Welcome to Stories from the NNI. I'm Lisa Friedersdorf, Director of the National Nanotechnology Coordination Office. In this special back-to-school snippet, Bob Ehrmann highlights educational resources that are freely available to teachers. This snippet is part of our longer conversation that was released as a full Stories from the NNI podcast. I encourage you to listen to that too. I hope you enjoy it. So, Bob, you're in State College at Penn State, a Research One university with immense facilities available to researchers. Can you share how you interact with other universities, networks of community college, and also through the NSF's Nanotechnology Coordinated Infrastructure Network?
Sure. I mean, we've been really lucky to have things like the NNCI. Like that is something that previously it was called the NNIN and before that the NNUN, but really it's a group of universities, research ones across the US that are involved in basically providing resources, infrastructure for the country. They have great facilities and they have been very, very active and partnering with us on many activities. What's nice is that we have a role to work with them. Even though I'm at Penn State, our primary area that we work at is at the 2-year level or providing 2-year level education because we want to bring that into the foundational level for folks to learn about nanotechnology, learn about nano characterization, nanofabrication, and also hopefully get hands-on training in these areas and infrastructure areas there. But we've been working with the NNIN, or NNCI, I should say, and they have been a fabulous partner in extending our reach to community colleges in their area. They want to do outreach also. They want to do education and outreach. They've created a ton of resources through RET experiences, and we actually share them with the educators that we work with. They actually are working in a network that we've created for remote access. And many of the sites of the NNCI are RAIN or remotely accessible instruments for nanotechnology network partners. And they will do outreach to their schools. And what's cool about RAIN is that it's free to educators in classrooms across the country. People will come in and they want to use a scanning electron microscope at Arizona State, if you will, and they'll get on our site or nanoforme.org site. They'll look up remote access and they'll say, I want to schedule a time and I want to bring it into my classroom and I want to look at something specific that I'm doing in an experiment that I'm doing. I want to see what it looks like at the nano scale. And I'm going to send the sample to ASU and they'll get somebody there at that site to load the sample. And then the students in the classroom can then interrogate that sample and kind of look at that butterfly wing or that super hydrophobic surface to see what it looks like, this lotus leaf or whatever it might be, and determine what makes it like that, what makes that tick, if you will, and what's the science behind it. And at the same time, we also have fabrication tools on our RAIN network. We wish we had many more people taking advantage of this because I believe this is a really good place for funding institutions to put their money because it really makes a lot of sense to be able to have a grad student working with the classroom. And they learn a lot, the grad student and the students learn a lot. They can go back and forth and it develops that relationship. It shows that, hey, these people that are in this thing, I can do that. That's something I can do. They're human. They're cool people. If I study hard, I can be just like that person there. And I think we want to stimulate people to stay in this STEM community.